Hey spooky bookies, so glad you're here. You can watch this gameplay live Thursday nights on Twitch, link in the description. Alrighty, Lego. This game is like a quiz, personality quiz called What Kind of Toy Are You? And I was inspired by this game to make my own personality quiz, and I'll play at the end of this. But anyways, let's start playing this one. Be fair to the little folks. They are worth it. The children are the future. So begin quiz. Enter name. Patty Rail. Ugh. Fur coats at any price. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test? Yeah, heck yeah. What kind of friend are you? I haven't seen you at church. I don't go to church, I'm sorry. The mom friend, the smart one, the hot mess, the funny one. I don't identify with any of these. I'll say because I'm wearing a wig right now and streaming, I'll say funny, but I don't actually believe that. I just don't identify with any of these other ones. Are these Smash Mouth lyrics? I would choose. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Why can't we be friends? 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 This one doesn't have an end quote, and my life isn't over yet. So yeah, I'll go with that one. I'll see you tonight. No, you will not. You're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink, meet new people, sit by yourself, or play games? Not this one. I'll play games if I know somebody. Sit by myself or drink. I would say sit by myself. Sketch out the vibes. Vegetine, the great blood purifier. Alright. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. No, I'm gonna disagree with that one. I have a high drive to get done, so. Schultz soaps. I like to try new things. Sometimes. Yeah, I'm open-minded, I think. What color are your eyes? I got brown eyes. Brown-eyed girl. Go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? Something new, an old favorite, the healthiest option, the cheapest option. What is happening? Ew, I don't like this. An old favorite. I don't really eat new foods. Usually my husband, he tries something new and then I eat off of his. When taking a test, I check all... Why did it stop? She's cheating. When taking a test, I check all of my answers before submitting. Yeah, I agree with that one. I wouldn't say strongly. Sometimes if it's a really bad test and I know I did awful, I just submit it. But it's pills, cure liver ills. Oh, when taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person. No, that's stranger danger. Okay. The best thread for sewing machines. I start a sewing class next month. Very exciting. On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? My husband is gone right now, so unfortunately, for the safety of the public. What did this puppy ever do to you? I have many neighbors. Yeah, I live in the city. There's lots of people. Too many people. Is it wrong to... Oh, I thought that was a question. It is wrong to gossip about someone behind their back. Yes, but I still do it. So I'm gonna be neutral about this because I still do it, but I do try not to do it. But I feel like it would be wrong of me to say I agree, but then I do it. You know, monkey say, monkey do. Or wait, don't do what I say, do what I do. Mystic Sun 13. Hello, Mystic Sun 13. Ooh. Oh, his eyes are bleeding. Oh, they don't have eyes. Okay. I see you. Traffic lights flicker even when there's no one around. Yeah. Okay, it's back to normal. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? I would look for the biggest one. The seat facing the entrance, the comfiest looking seat, a seat facing the window, the first seat the comfiest looking seat, probably. I haven't seen you in church. You probably won't. When signing, I read all the no. Not really. I kind of just go for it. I don't like his smile. Oh, thank you for following. You scared me though. My true name is Adderall. No, it's not. It's not even Addy. I often write in a journal or diary. Not often. I actually have been... Did his eyes change? I have been... Recently, I wouldn't say often, but I will say I do tend to write my feels when I feel them. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? Romantics, Impressionist, Surrealist, Pop Art, Realism. I'm gonna say Romantics. How many times have you been angry in the last week? Unfortunately, many times. I'll say 1 to 3. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, I would say no thank you. I'd be confused. I probably would just walk away from them. I'm not gonna lie. What is the best kind of animal? Cat? What? Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm tripping. What would you name your pet cat? I really want to name a cat Salem. Your friend asked if you like their shirt. Their shirt is ugly. How ugly is the shirt? And they're asking if I like it? None of these answers. If they asked me my opinion, I probably would just say my opinion. Not to be mean, but I wouldn't say it was ugly, but I would just not say that I like it. I don't think any shirts are ugly. Yeah, I don't think clothes are necessarily ugly. If I went no screens for a day and didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very, very concerned. No, probably not. Not for a day, no. I don't really post on social media that often. I enjoy people watching. Sometimes. Sure. Oh! Okay. I think this game is watching me. The next section of the game is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, will be shown a seed of... What? A seed word. Paper. News. Seed. Flower. Computer. Oh! Internet. Oh! Death. Life. Hearing loss. Ear. Humor. Joke. He's beseech? What the f does that mean? Ooh. Take a deep breath, just go with your gut. Your unconscious will guide you. I don't know what beseech means. My unconscious doesn't know that word. Substance abuse. Blood. I don't know. Circle life. Protection, I guess. That's life. Sort of. Declare loud. Owl, bird. Owls. Ooh, no, bird. I said bird. Constrain locks. Cast foot. Broken. Yeah, like a broken foot. Cast. Defeated. Waiting. Whisper. Chills. Amazing. Happy. I like that one. Dusty. Dirty. Cleaning. Ooh, his eyes are... Window glass. Look. Glass. I can hear you breathing. That was really... That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. Okay. Please don't breathe in my ear again. How many friends do you have? That's a good question. I could probably confidently name 7. Close friends or friends? Because there's a difference. Like, there's friends, but then there's friends that you would be like, well, I'm not going to tell you I'm feeling bad. That's kind of weird. That was me. Sorry. Dude, why are you so close to my ear? You can be in chat, but you can't be breathing on me like that. I'll say 1 to 6. Like, close friends. How many friends do you have if you... Ooh, count me. I guess you'd be number 7. Lucky number 7. I said I am. Angels are... I don't agree with any of this. Powerful, misunderstood, above reproach. I don't know what reproach means. I know what approach means. Messengers of God. I'm gonna say messengers of God. I typically associate angels with religion. You move into a new apartment. Which do you do first? Clean? Set up your... Okay, clean, yeah. I love when I move into a new place, I love deep cleaning it real quick, especially the bathroom. I am not putting my feet on that tub. Sorry about it. You have beautiful eyes. Thank you. I'll agree. I don't think they're terrible, I guess. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. I think I would change a lot if I was trapped at all for any amount of years. Ooh, I see you. No, you don't. You don't have eyes. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Going somewhere new? Seeing family, nearby ocean or mountains, safety, 100% safety. I hate it when I see on the news people like go to these vacation spots and then they just walk around cities. Well, yeah, you just walked around drunk in a random city by yourself. Of course you got mugged. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth would hurt them. I think personally, if you cannot tell somebody the truth, then just don't talk to them about the subject. I don't know if you should lie about it because I think there's a way to be honest with people but not hurting their feelings. I don't know. I'll disagree with that one. You are in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You are most likely to ignore you, go home, confront me, find company. If I was in a park and if I was alone and I saw somebody staring at me, I would probably find the nearest person. No. I guess I'm gonna politely ignore him. You are most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, want to keep their eyes. No, I don't mind if people want to keep their eyes, not finishing their work on time. I can be rather impatient when I see people being slow about things. Ooh, you look bad. What kind of job do you have? I entertain people. I solve problems. I make problems. I don't have a job yet. This isn't really a job for me right now. This is a hobby. I don't have a job yet. Still in school. How many times have you seen an owl? Not that many. 1 to 4 at most. Chill vibe music. If you saw an angel looking at you, you would just go home. Well, it didn't let me choose. I had to just politely ignore him. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? Probably a lot. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. I have learned that you're a creep. I'm gonna disagree. I am confident in my ability to defend myself. Honestly, I've been going to the gym lately and I've been getting those gains. I don't know if I'm confident. I don't know if I would win. I win most fights I get into. I don't get into fights. Neutral. I'm gonna be neutral about this. I don't really fight people. I just ignore them. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. A little bit. Have you ever cheated in school? Sure. Of course I have. Ooh, I'm sorry I cheated, okay? Everybody does it, okay? Those tests are rigged. They don't even test your intelligence. They just test your ability to memorize random. The hourly bands of wedlock. Getting married. That's nice. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. Yeah, I do. Salem the cat is alive. Maybe. I'm sure there is a cat named Salem that is alive. Where have you been, Owl Knight? Ooh, I just eye out. What happened? I believe that personality test provided accurate summary of a person. No, of course they don't. Especially not this one. This one's just a game. Must I sever two fond hearts forever? No, never. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. I agree with that. Wait, what'd that say? Somebody had to make this. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. Sure, yeah. I don't think they spill it into each other that much. She looks like a kid, but she has a wedding ring. When I think someone is watching me, I feel perspiration on my palms, an awareness on the back of my neck, increased heart rate, quickened breathing. All of the above. Definitely the sweaty palms. That's kind of a cute cat. Oh, is this the seed one again? Okay, guys, get ready for the seeds. Clover! Lucky! Ooh! Ooh, I hate that! Why are you gouge eye? Ugh! Horny! Horny! Devil! Sex is the devil's magic. Absent-minded, father. Okay. Angel... fallen. This game is a fallen angel. Evil eye. That's a noise. Thread. Canvas? I'm thinking needle. Succumb. You will eventually. Ugh. I mean, we all will. Grateful. Happy. Ooh, beautiful. Eyes. Mystic Son, I told you not to breathe on my ears again. That concludes the second free response portion. Please continue. Gladly. I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. Yeah, I would say so. Ooh. I would know if something was watching me. Maybe. Yeah. I think you get that sensation. I am confident that I will live to be at least 60 years old. I mean, I still got a way to get there. You can't guarantee that. But I don't have any major health problems. So statistically, it is likely. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. Yeah. Of course they would. How maimed though? Like what's maimed? My eyes? 5 more questions to go. Guys, we're almost there. Oh. I like playing horror games in the twilight hours. I actually have never done that before. It is 8 p.m. I wouldn't be opposed to it. People would look for me if I disappeared. At some point, somebody would look for me, hopefully. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural entity? A rain of salt, closing your eyes, rosaries, none of the above. I would probably just close my eyes and ignore it. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement, but not much else. I don't notice much in my peripheral vision. My peripheral vision is very good. I'm not sure how good my vision is. I think it's pretty good. No complaints so far. Ooh, if you lost your— ooh, it said if you lost your eyes, what would you do? Replace them with pebbles? No, what the— that sounds awful. Although those fake eyes are kind of like doing that. I might do that actually. Sew the hole shut, attempt to cry. Can you still cry if you don't have your eyes? That's a different thing, right? I probably replace them with pebbles because I think that's just— I mean, humans do that anyways. We take like little rocks and make little eyes out of them and they're cool. I would get a star one. That'd be nice. So what kind of toy are you? Your result is candidate. Ooh, what does that mean? So am I a good toy? All right. So that game actually inspired me to make my own game and I'm gonna play it for you real quick. It's only got 10 questions. Which cat are you? Begin quiz. If you woke up at 3 a.m., what would you do? Go back to sleep, eat a snack, get up to no good, look for cuddles. I would go back to sleep. Oh no, you dropped a slice of pizza on the floor. Aw man, I'll find something else to eat. The world is a dark and cruel place. Nom 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 nom. I would eat it, I'm not gonna lie. How many days could you go without a shower? I've definitely missed a day or two. 0, I have to shower every day. Sometimes the depression hits, okay? That's what deodorant is for. I've definitely missed a day. I'm not gonna lie about that. Don't freak out, but there's something behind you. Your friend just broke your fancy china. How would you react? Why would they do that? There's no longer my friend. Let's break the rest of the china. Things happen, oh well. If my friend came to my house and broke my things, I would be like, why'd you do that? Have you ever been in a fight? Plenty. Do verbal ones count? No, but I could win one. I'd just walk away. I already mentioned this before in the other quiz. I would just walk away. I don't really fight. How long would it take someone to notice you're missing? Hours? A day or two? Hopefully within a couple weeks. A while. My husband is gone, so it would probably take a few more days for people to notice. What does a day to yourself sound like? Catching up on some hobbies at home? Let's go party. Spending time in nature. Staying up until 4 a.m. playing video games. I am a hobbyist. I would like to be home. Do you like your coffee hot or ice? Hot, hot, hot. Cold like my soul. Not big on coffee. A frappuccino. I like iced coffee. I like an iced caramel macchiato at Starbucks. You're going to die. I'm already dead, baby. Thanks for the existential crisis. And I'll live my life to the fullest. Ah! I got Aria. Last time I got Mayor. I guess I was in a different mood when I answered the questions. Scaredy cat much? You prefer the low life. Grab a snack, boot up your PC, and you're in for the night. Sure, people might think you're introverted and shy, but you're known to speak words of wisdom if prompted. Okay, sometimes they're long tangents about your favorite hobbies. There you go. Thanks for watching. Feel free to join chat next time, and I'll see you next week. Bye!